Today on Fletch Talks, more with Carmen Tellez of CharmandHappy.com. School Crossing is an intense drama about a retired police detective who takes a last stand against school shootings by placing himself in front of his local elementary school, upsetting the community and the political forces around him. School Crossing not only asks the important questions, it offers real, workable solutions to the recurrent tragedy of school shootings. School Crossing, in paperback and for Kindle, at Amazon.com. Or save 15% when you buy this or any other Fletcher Rhoden paperback from FletcherRhoden.com.
I had received several phone calls throughout the years from the Better Business Bureau. From the very first time that I got that call, I wondered, is this a government-run company? I had no idea really who the Better Business Bureau was, other than they kind of keep tabs on businesses as far as how they work with the public. So I denied becoming a member because I figured if I didn't have to become a member, why become a member? But I did check them out, and I found out that they were just a company like anybody else. So I say no, no, no. Their salesman would say, oh, well, I received inquiries about you, and you should become a member so that our callers and your potential customers can see that you're in line with what you're supposed to be doing as far as the business goes. And my response to them would be, I have excellent references. I have customers that are parents, school staff, celebrities, companies, and churches. If any potential customer has a question about me, I'll be happy to refer them to my other customers. Well, they kept hound dogging me until one day I noticed I had a C- for an issue of a petting zoo event that had already been cleared up, but they reported it to the Better Business Bureau. The Better Business Bureau, because I was not a member, did not take care of it as far as on the line goes, and so they kept it there. Then there was other people regarding the Better Business Bureau hounding them, like Disney, like other celebrity type personnel with businesses, small shops, basically every kind of company from the little man to the big man that the Better Business Bureau was giving Fs for if they didn't become a paid member. So during the course of the investigation, they ended up closing down the Better Business Bureau in LA, and before that happened, the president at the time stepped down because everything was exposed.
So you brought down the Better Business Bureau.
I helped. I was just this clown trying to make a good business for myself, and they ended up giving me a bad grade. And when the investigator was here, not the investigator, but the reporter was here, he was actually here while I made the phone call to the Better Business Bureau, and me asking them if I become a member, a paid member, will my grade become better? As soon as they charged my card, I got an A.
Does the Better Business Bureau continue to exist in Los Angeles, or?
Not in Los Angeles that I know of right now. I know they still continue to exist because I see commercials where people say on the commercial, and we've had an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. And I think to myself, that doesn't mean anything. That means you paid.
I mean, you'd almost think that they would have thrown somebody under the bus and then kept the office open.
You would have thought that, yeah, but that's not what happened. It was really bad. They got really bad media press, really, really bad. And I think what I said at the time in 2010 was, it's a good idea. They just need to shape it up a little bit. Don't do this gangster style. Oh, if you don't pay them, we're going to give you a C-. That's the way it felt, and that's the way small business owners felt was going on. But I see another company in the line of same practice, same style, Yelp.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Are they misusing their power in the same way?
I believe so, big time. Because, for instance, in my case, I've got 17 5-star positive remarks, and these are with artists and companies that I work with nationwide. All different people in all different areas. But on Yelp, it says these posts, or whatever you call it, these posts, comments, are currently not recommended. But yet they have 2 negatives on there. Out of all the parties that I do, there's 2 negatives on there on the front page at all times. One of them only has 1 or 2 posts ever on Yelp. And they're both for Charm and Happy's one customer. And then the other one has a bunch of posts. No big deal, right? But Yelp's reply to me regarding the issue was that, oh, well, if the person that's making a post isn't an active member, then we flag it. But yet that one that only has me on there is on there all the time. But all those other ones that have other posts and other profiles and other comments is not on there. But I won't become a paid member.
Mm-hmm. But you do appear on public school campuses.
Oh, yes.
With the face painting or the balloons or whatever it is.
Yes.
Well, from what you are seeing on school campuses, what kind of insight can you share on the issue of the security on public school campuses? Shootings are a real problem. Can you help us out with this? What can you tell us from your perspective?
For the most part, with my own experience, most of the schools that I go on to are pretty safe. There's a lot of preschools that aren't that safe. It's pretty open campus, and it kind of scares me at times, too, thinking there's a possibility here if someone was to check this place out and walk by, and just walking by seeing, ooh, anyone can just walk in and do some damage. But again, if no issue has arisen, then there's no fire under their feet to feel that they should have to make the extra expense to lock up.
Well, unfortunately, when the issue arises,
exactly,
it's a terrible issue, and the price is a terrible price.
Exactly.
If you'd like to be a guest on Fletch Talks, drop me an email. I'm Fletcher Rhoden.